From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Into center and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. Rojas leads off second with nobody out. And another ball. Ripped to third. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Right through there for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's inside. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. Varsho after it. Brings it in. Ty France up next for the Mariners.
First baseman, number 23, Ty.
Popped up. Turner has a beat on it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, George Kirby. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Bo Bichette. There's a strike. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Could be extra bases. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one hit to right. Springer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Luis Urias. That one fouled off. Berrios, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit, and that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. Puts it away for the out.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And a foul ball left side. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. And misses inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Pitch misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Justin Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. The Jays looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. What a wild play. And that is the inning. Wow, what just happened? And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is J.P. Crawford. And that's a strike. This to center field. One away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Struck out looking his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Calls it in, 2 away. Luke Raley the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's George Springer to start it off. The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's a strike. This to third. Whips it across. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kiner-Falefa at second. Kiermaier over at first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball. So,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back here at Rogers Center. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ty France. Check swing, no appeal. France, a former All-Star. 29 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And it's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Urias batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Zavala at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Haniger on 2nd. Urias at 1st. 1 gone. High fly ball right field. Springer racing after it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kirby back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
No ball. He's great.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Third baseman number
Justin
2.
Turner now.
Justin Turner.
And a base hit into right center field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Jansen stands in now and watches strike 1. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Throw into 3rd. He's in at 2nd with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a foul ball. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up.
Go.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the.
New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Crawford in the box now, takes strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Oh, nice stop at first. And very nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That clips a corner.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Kirby back to work.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Late swing, foul to the left. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 down, nobody on.
T-ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Inside, 3-2 the count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Edge of the zone. Called a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. To third. The tag. Ow! But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. The 0-2. Goes down looking. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting me up here a little bit.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Luis Urias will hit next. Fouled off left side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout in. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Levi. Out.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo getting cranked up as well. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Slider clips the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And next for Toronto, George Springer. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Varsho in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one missing inside. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Check swing went around. Going to count 1-2. That one missed. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Missed with a changeup. Counts full, 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. It's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the second baseman. That one to first. France takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Seby Zavala. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike, and a count 2-1. The Blue Jays leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying. And that's the reason for this walk. This is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
The new pitcher in the game, Zach Pop. This is his third time out this year. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field.
On the ground, could be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one in the air. Moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. So up next, Ty France. And that one fouled off. Pop, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Right through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And it's 1-1. And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging on the curveball, and now 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outside corner, there's a strike.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back now in Toronto. And here is Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Center field. Kiermaier trying to get there, and he can't make the play.
It's just been a disaster for them defensively in this one. You know, you're going to have games where you make an error or two, but 4 just not acceptable at this level. It makes winning the ball game extremely tough when you give that other team extra outs. And I'm sure this coaching staff is grinding their teeth watching them play such a sloppy baseball game right now.
And the righty deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice.
The catcher, Chevy Zavala.
Yimi Garcia comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here is Sebi Zavala.
That's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Haggerty can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that one fouled off. Haniger over at second. Urias over at first with one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. Turner to first, and he's out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Fought off foul. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it hits the fence. The run scores from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
That's in for a strike at 95, and now it's even 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left field, Varsho under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And they've doubled up now. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Turner now. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire, the power lefty, up as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Oh, he throws it away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jansen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's George Springer. And a foul ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. Over to first, and he's safe.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And takes low for ball 1. Got him. 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they. And the pitch. Gets the call. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Munoz is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. 1 down, base is empty. That misses. And the count is 1-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette in for a strike, 0-1. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's into the gap.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
So man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Gavin Biggio. 2 gone with runners at the corners. So now Turner in on that right side.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Seaon.
You know, when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the
wall. Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Addison Barger. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to third. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at third, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball game. Would have been pretty difficult to get that run all the way around from first base. But this comes down to being able to put the ball in play, hitting in situations they just weren't able to do it in this one.
6 runs, 9 hits.
I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it's feel good. You see us? I'm listening to the men's for show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir appear to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang, straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing. What y'all think man enough? Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican bras just cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style. Big dough walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So beautiful. We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop frontin'. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's a grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. A single along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife for the ribs. Come on, Pony.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
They're coming through. They're gonna for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the block. We going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move, yeah. Time for a new revolution, yeah. We gotta move, yeah.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game.
So just about set. And starting in this one, Chris Bassett.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Bounced up the middle. Biggio tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bassett, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. That just misses, and that's ball one.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And he can't come up with it.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Barger settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that is that. For Seattle, now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the center fielder, Addison Barger, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fly ball to right. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Just missed. That one ripped left field. Moore going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two out, space is empty. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bassett back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Luis Urias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Softly hit to third. Turner. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Cade Marlowe. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Here's Dylan Moore. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
in there at the knees. The pitch. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Josh.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Josh Rojas digs in now. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball evens the count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And George makes the grab. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Inside, just missed.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Marlowe makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Turner climbs in on that right side. High fly ball out to center field. Haggerty makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1's the count.
The M's leading by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. That's down and in. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And out number 1 on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Crawford at the plate now. That's ball 1. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped. Back, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Check swing in play to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Up next for Seattle.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Caught looking his first time up. Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. Way
ball,
high there.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Out towards left center. Barger sizing this one up. Varsho racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
France takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ripped on the ground to second. Biggio throws to first in time. That's the third out. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. On to France. And they get Biggio for the out. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Jays trailing by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Raleigh whips it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Hayden Marlowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And 1-2. The punch out there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Swings through that one. 0-1. Moore in his 6th season, 31 years old. Usually a third baseman, today starting in left. Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero snags it, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning, leading off Addison Barger. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alejandro Kirk. This one popped up. Raleigh drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
What a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that.
Now this is through for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Turner is out, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Josh Rojas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. On the ground, right side. And that one handled over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. Now a chance for J.P. Crawford.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That just misses, and it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. The right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. The 0-1. Fought off foul. The Mariners leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball inside. 1 and 2 to count. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And a foul ball. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third. Back now in Toronto. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Bassett back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. A big swing and a miss.
No, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1 and 2. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Luis Urias. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Got him. That's out number 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1. And we're back. And the batter is George Springer. The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Barton in the box again, takes a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Haggerty snags it on the run.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. That one out to right. Marlowe on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Back. Manager out of the dugout now. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Romano in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Right-handed reliever, and that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Comes a 2-2.
I can't lose, Paul.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Call strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Here comes the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Brash, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it stays fair. Now it's Justin Turner. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tying run at the plate. A laser to left, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Taylor Saucedo takes over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Got him! 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Two outs. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. What a play. Back now in Toronto. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Romano, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Nope,
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to follow. She just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Urias stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and that is that. One. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Addison Barger with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The M's leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Toronto. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. Romano back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Fouled off to the right. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video, that
Tim Mesa taking over on the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Urias to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Number 36, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. And that'll do it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Dalton Varsho leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Brendan Rodgers.
Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now here's Nolan Jones. And that's in there for strike one. Manoah, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Just missing there. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The line and the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Montero takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Justin Turner.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully
there's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
George Springer, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., second in the AL in home runs. On the ground, out to short. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
Batting fifth, the left field.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swing and a bouncer. Montero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it.
Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jacob Stallings in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now. That one lifted to left. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. The Rockies trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that is out number 2.
Batting 9. The first
2 outs, base is empty.
44.
And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Strike 1.
No ball. One strike.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1-2.
2 outs. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Montero steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that's downstairs and outside. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And now the lefty. Smash down the left field line. And it goes just foul. The next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 8.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Bichette is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it 3-2. Manoah back to work. And that one ripped into right. Springer takes it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch misses.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. That's a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Rockies strand 1, but they're up as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And a strike. Up the middle to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Out to short. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. The pitch. To 3rd. McMahon. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The next pitch misses, 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bryant batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Bichette to second, relay to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Bouchard in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to 3rd. Turner to first, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, George Springer. This one high in the air to left center. Bryant hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. Out number 2. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Bouchard brings it in with a nice running grab. Blue Jays held in check. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1 and 2.
And misses inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. And now here's Lowry's Montero. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Here's Chuck Nasty. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball. 1 and 1.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning.
Knock, knock on my door.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Number 36. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Got him. And 1 out now. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Blue Jays down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hard liner. And it bangs off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Golden opportunity right here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
This to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. Back even. It's 3-3. One down, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. On the ground to third. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Struck him out looking.
Dude, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just nasty.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Varsho moving under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman.
Ryan McMahon steps to the
Ryan McMahon.
plate. And ball 1. Out to short, Bichette. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Kiermaier now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
On the ground to the left. Got him on the off-balance throw. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 3. And we're back. Jacob Stallings now. Left field, way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Rock. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Antonio Senzatella.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a strike in there. That one the other way. It gets down, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Simi, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Justin Turner. In the air, right field, makes the catch, one down. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Squeezes it to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the Here comes the skipper, and we're going to change in this spot. Eric Swanson on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Right-handed reliever. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-1. And the righty deals. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Popped up. Bichette settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Strike 2. Got him swinging, and 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. Righty to the plate. And a base hit. Here's the throw, and that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
On the inside corner for a strike.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the...
Now into the ball game on defense. Out of L.
Now playing second. Number 3.
Amador. He'll play second. Senzatella back to work. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He got on playing with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That one almost got him. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The line to kick the pitch. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sliced hard but foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. Last chance coming up for the right. The pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up left side. Should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Chris Bryant digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Fought off foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Slider misses outside. 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Stays alive. Jimmy Garcia gets the ball now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3-2 on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the series opener here at home.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris.
The young boy's gonna die. The young boy with no parachute jumping out of that train. The young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. The young boy with no...
Here's Charlie Blackmon. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Grounder tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And that's down and away.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swings through that one.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run comes across, and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ryan McMahon batting with one down, takes a strike. Jones leads off first with one away. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Here goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. First and third, 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. High fly ball out to left field. Varsho moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0. Bottom of the first. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Lambert, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and Turner is retired. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still behind by top of the 2nd, and now the shortstop Ezekiel Tovar. Kikuchi back to work.
Ball 1.
That one missed. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the zone. 3-1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Outside, and that is ball 4. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Tovar aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Springer drifts towards it. Springer pulls it in on the run. Next to hit, Drew Romo. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen snags it for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run. Ready to go for the last. Half of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tovar. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
This one popped up. Moving under this one. They got it for out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call time.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Right side. Rodgers throws to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The wind to the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And 1 away in the top of the third. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Chris Bryant. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Into center. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Swung on, belted. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Bouchard into second, and he's got it doubled. Digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So one left for Colorado, but they lead it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Now fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. So man aboard. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground to third, dive, and he's got it. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No run. Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Montero, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On its way to the corner. Springer there makes the catch. Drew Romo digging in for the Rockies.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's outside. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. On a line, base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Popped up right side. Biggio under it. And that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1. And we're back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Justin Turner now makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Springer in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Rodgers. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bounce to the right. Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it, makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one ripped left field. Varsho going back, and it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So 1 left for Colorado. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Danny Jansen. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Doubled in his first AB. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
That's towards center. Blackman going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. And that's outside. The Rockies up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And this is now a 3-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Kikuchi back to work. And there's a curve through for a strike.
0-1.
Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Up and in, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
Turner, there's 1.
Out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And there's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
The count.
Romo off of first with 2 away. And a good eye there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one not close. And the count 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Turner. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, number 36. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Got him. 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Missed inside with the curve.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Go. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Manager out of the dugout now. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Tim Mesa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. 1 for 3. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Mesa, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And he deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Hard hit left side. Out number 3. The Rockies straight set for the last half. For the 7th, here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. The right-hander back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's George Springer. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Jansen stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one hammered left field. That's back. And it is gone. It just got out of here. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now a 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Sean Bouchard. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. And that one is inside. Not even close there. 3 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. This one in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove. And now the switch hitting catcher, Drew Romo.
Drew Romo.
First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one inside. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Charlie Blackmon getting ready to hit. And the slider just misses. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 4-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a ground ball to first. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throws to second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willing.
Chad Green ready to go.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Nolan Jones. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that just misses. Blackmon, the lead runner at second. Rogers at first, 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Bard. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 52.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Kiermaier, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 36 goes after that one for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in.
Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's 5-3.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Bichette swings through it for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Justin Turner. Wouldn't chase that time. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, base hit. Fires to third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good.
Tyler Kinley will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Making a move at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Addison Barger. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Out to short, Tovar. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs. So coming into the game now on defense, Addison Barger. He's the new third baseman.
Number 19.
McMahon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball popped up in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
This one in the air. He's there. He's got it. 2 away down. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground, Bichette. They get the first, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Lawrence.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Here comes a pitch. Jansen goes after that one for strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent